Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
America, my land, your land. But will it always remain America the Beautiful? Pollution, a threat to life and health, not to mention one of our greatest natural resources, the scenic beauty of our land. Starting now, we must all pitch in to clean up our country before it's too late. America the Beautiful depends on you.
And now, it's showtime.
Hello! Welcome to my movie theater! I'm trying to up the quality on this. But it still looks silly, doesn't it? It still looks silly. I'm gonna work harder. And make the movie theater look even better. I got a little did you know thing. I'm still trying to like make it work better. Joseph Koch, thank you for the 20 PPs! Thank you! Right now my current plans are I'm gonna like get new chat boxes so I can put like a chat box on either side of the screen and it'll be kind of like grayed out. I want a new spot for alerts, but I don't quite know how to handle alerts yet. And then the did you know thing is supposed to like fade in and out and like disappear for a certain amount of time, but I haven't been able to make that work yet. So right now we're just kind of it just cycles through. It just cycles through. But it'll look better eventually. It'll look better eventually. A few more watch-alongs. Movie theater is slowly coming together, yeah. Slowly but surely, we'll get it all sorted out. Mic is fuzzy. My mic is always fuzzy. I'm talking with like audio people trying to get it fixed. For now I can... If it's like bad, I definitely do hear it like crackling. I can put on noise suppression. That might be... Does this sound better? Does this sound better to you guys? It's not horrible. Mostly just a fan. If I turn off the AC, I will literally die. Way better? Okay. Just if I yell, it'll cut out. It should be fine. Yeah, I was really inspired by this one movie theater I went to. Uncle Katsu, thank you for the $20. Hey, Pippa, just got my first paycheck ever. Glad to make it on time for the first movie after work. Thank you, thank you. Chevy Owens, thank you for the $100 dues. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pippa Love, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Kaneko Lumi, thank you for the 5. The picture house restoration donation. Thank you, thank you. Holy crap, the mic. Is it still bad? We're hearing a drop when I get bad. Is it cutting out really bad when I talk? Oh no. PC is preferable. Goodness gracious. Can you lower the suppression? I can, but it breaks it in other ways. So I can set it like this. I don't know if it'll still cut out when I yell, but this is something I can set it to! Ah! How is it? It's fine? It's better? Okay, nice. PC Tech, thank you. Try compression instead of suppression. If it's working, I'm not gonna mess with it. Alright, let's go! Oh shoot. Wait, I forgot to adjust one thing.
Hey, Joe, drag your foot, boy. Look what we got here. Hey, you want to drag, huh? Sure.
Oops.
Come on, man, get ready.
The movie theater is scuffed. Wait, why is it flipped? Oh, there we go. I spent too much time on the widget.
I'll show him how to drive. Just watch me.
how slow they are. Hey man, they were going fast for them times. There we go. We'll remove that as well. This movie's a wild ride. Oh my god! This is... Ah! Oh my god. This is insane. Oh my god! I wouldn't think that bridge would even be able to handle 2 cars. I have popcorn and beer chicken flavored Pringles. Let's open this bad boy up. Wait, are they just dead? Oh wait, that's so cool looking. Ooh. Somebody had to hand animate that. Isn't that crazy to think about? Oh wait. Wait, the movie's cut off on the bottom. My theater is quite scuffed. Please forgive me. We are a small independent theater company. It's still cut off. There we go. There we go. Has the popcorn? No! Hell yeah. Over here, no. It's bad, thank you. Thank you for holding down the session until I got home. Got back from work. From a 13-hour study session, working hard to become Pakistan's strongest soldier. Hell yeah! You're more like, thank you. Oh yeah, last chance for Faye's 4th anniversary merch. Don't forget to buy the 4th anniversary merch.
Sir, as high as this river is right now, and with all the mud and sand it's carrying, they may never find that car.
Damn. Well, them girl's dead. No one else is thinking you with big-headed brat. Shut up!
Right there. All right, now let's hear your story about how it happened.
It wasn't our fault, sir.
Yeah?
We were the first ones on the bridge, and coming along, following the tracks, and they wanted to get around us, I guess, and they lost control when they dropped off.
You sure you didn't crowd them off?
The audio dubbing is insane. And you literally bumped them off. You literally shoved them off.
3 hours. Yeah, not sure I want to find that car now. There's sand, and with that current, we may never find it. Yeah, all I guess we can do is keep trying.
I don't know why the subtitles are the way they are. There we go. Where'd she live?
Come on, let's get down there.
What the hell? She fucking lived! The girl from the thumbnail! I'm Brad, thank you!
It's Mary Henry. Are you all right?
How'd you get out?
Yeah,
Why
put
are
this
the
on. We better
subtitles
get you
like
back
this?
to town.
I feel like the subtitles were translated.
The other girls.
I don't remember.
It's like it went through 5 rounds of translation, yeah. These are not auto captions, actually. Fun fact, these are subtitles put on by the person who uploaded this. I think it adds some soul. It adds flavor. Is this auto dubbing? I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. This was filmed in America, so I don't know why it would be in another language. For being filmed on a shoestring budget in the 60s. It's very sharp. It is very sharp. Might have been touched up later, maybe. Hello. This had like 1/30th to 1/60th the average budget.
Playing in Utah?
It's quite similar. I supervised the installation myself. The accident won't delay your going, will it?
No. I'm leaving this morning. There's nothing I can do here.
That's right. Well, Mary, you'll make a fine organist for that church. Be very satisfying to you, I think.
It's just a job to me.
Well, it's not quite the attitude for going into church work.
Yeah, what the hell?
I'm not taking the vows. I'm only going to play the organ.
Oh, you want more than that?
Let's go.
Of course, it doesn't pay much, but, well, at least it's a start. Are you driving by Benton to see your folks?
What are these subtitles?
I must hurry. I've got to leave. I'm going to drive straight through.
Mary, it takes more than intellect to be a musician. Put your soul into it a little. Okay?
There's no ESO.
Good luck, Mary. Stop by and see us the next time you're in.
Thank you. But I'm never coming back.
But I'm leaving for all time. Oh my god. I tell if the subtitles are distracting or an enhancement. I don't know. I'm kind of loving them. Kind of wish they did say the subs. This would be a very different movie. Take a drink for every time the word soul appears. And thinking the subtitles must have been put through Google Translate a few times and looped back to English. Pressure them thinking this movie's existence is scuff. It's zero budget even for the time and was filmed guerrilla style, great for what it is, and yeah, it is a new restoration. Ah. Don't do music with his head, Pippa. No, I would never. Oh man. Almost that really big airport. I always almost miss my connecting flights on that. Utatane Nasa. Yeah, she's from Utah. This is such a quiet movie. The last one we watched was like... It's kind of surreal. This would actually slap as a silent film. Ooh, the reflection. Oh! What the fuck? Oh man, a ghost. I better try to outrun it. Sure hope there isn't a ghost hitchhiking in my backseat. Let me just check my mirror real quick. Nope, no ghost. Unless... Ah! Plunk. At least she didn't crash. Not again. Ghosts can't go over 50 miles per hour. They'll fall right out of your car. That makes sense. I think that's true. Oh, I forgot to make myself have fancy lighting.
Can I help you?
Fill it up.
All right.
Have you guys ever been to those gas stations where the only way to fill it is to go inside? What do you mean I have to...
Anything else, lady?
Could you tell me what
I have to
that
go
big
inside.
structure is back a few miles by the lake?
Oh, you mean the old bathhouse?
Like pay inside only,
It
yeah.
used to be a pretty ritzy place in the old days. Then the lake went down and they made a dance hall out of it. Then they put those buildings up out there and made some sort of a carnival there for a while. That's years ago, though. Just stands out there now.
I see. I have an address here of a rooming house. Could you direct me?
Oh, sure. Well, that's just right over here a little ways.
Points at the sky. Whoa, sick transition.
Been saving it for you since I got your letter.
Transitions that only work in black and white.
Could have rented it yesterday if I'd wanted.
Oh, it's fine. It's just about what I expected.
I knew you'd like it. This ain't no regular rooming house, you know. I only got you and Mr. Linden across the hall. Each room's got its own private bathroom, too.
Fancy.
You can take all the baths you want. I'm not one to fuss about things like that.
Thank you. I think I'll be quite comfortable.
What?
Well, hope you'll stay a while.
Is she talking about, like...
I'm downstairs in the back part of the house.
Water bill?
So if there's anything else you need, guess I'll have to wait till morning.
Using too much water?
Night.
Good night, Mrs. Thomas.
Yeah, she has a hidden camera. Back in the day, people were poor. Taking a hotel with a big... Oh, taking a bath at a hotel was a big imposition. Eh? whenever I think I see something, I have to like go investigate. Because I always want to know like what will happen if I try to actually like interact with it. You know what I mean?
And this, Miss Henry.
Like, you know when you see something out of the corner of your eye?
You know this was made in the
I try to like not blink and look at it.
Of course. That's
It always just disappears anyway.
Oh, by the way, you have found a place to stay.
Yes, I have a room.
Good. Well, we hope you're going to like it here.
I won't survive
We're
a
not
horror
the largest
movie.
church in this area, of course, but we have a nice congregation. We'll have to have some sort of reception. They'll want to meet you.
Couldn't we just skip that?
Skip that? Well, I don't suppose it's an absolute necessity. I don't know what some of the ladies will say.
If they say I'm a fine organist, that should be enough, shouldn't it?
Well, yes, of course. We'll let it go at that for the time being. But, my dear, you cannot live in isolation from the human race, you know.
Mind if I try?
Why not?
Now?
I want you to.
She's ahead of her time. Can I be real?
You go right ahead.
I think organs sound kind of goofy.
If you need me.
Organs sound like a stretched out wind chime. Derogatory.
We have an organist capable of stirring the soul.
I feel like organs only sound good when they're accompanied by another instrument that is like the organ is just like supplementary, you know? If you gave me a CD of just organ music and were like, listen to this or kill yourself, I would kill myself. I would cut my head off using the CD.
What do you see?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I've practiced the whole afternoon and it's gotten me in a mood.
You need some fresh air. I've got to make a call out past the lake. Would you like to come along for the ride?
You know that old pavilion out there?
Mm-hmm.
Will we pass it?
Go right by it. Stop and look at it if you like.
I would, with you along.
Good.
So basically thinking this scene would be real different if she was a harpsichord player. It would be a fantasy movie. You got a P.O. box. I do not, but thank you, Goldman. Sorry. There's a lazy eye. Actually, I didn't notice. I didn't notice that Columbo has a lazy eye either for like the first few episodes.
This used to be quite a place.
I think lazy eyes are charm points.
For a long time now.
Will you take me in?
My goodness, no. It isn't safe out there anymore. That's why they put up this barrier.
It'd be very easy to step around it.
What attraction could there be for you out there?
This is how old minds are.
Sure. I'm a reasonable person, I don't know. Maybe I want to satisfy myself that the place is nothing more than it appears to be. Would you take me out there?
No. The law has placed it off limits. Wouldn't be very seemly for a minister to break the law, would it?
No. Maybe I can come back some other time.
Shall we go along now?
It's meant that you don't be so mean organs were the main thing people with bad taste had before we invented the synth. People, thank you. Pippa, serious question. Rather organ mix CD or your weird hippie Uber driver for 4-hour trip? Pick one. Organ mix CD. Peter Falk has a glass eye, yeah.
I thought that'd be you. Good evening. That organ playing must take a long time. You've been gone most the whole day.
I went for a long drive in the country with my new boss, an elderly minister.
Oh.
Why is she reacting like that?
Kick in the head. I learned that from my other boarder, Mr. Linden. Did you get your supper? Oh, I forgot. Well, this ain't no boarding house, but I got some coffee and sandwich makings left. I could bring you some up after a while.
Good. I'll be taking one of those baths you're so generous with.
Well, take as many as you want. I ain't one to make a fuss about a thing like that.
Strange woman. Perhaps our main character would enjoy some Phase coffee. Available at shop.phase-connect.com. That's a weird tub. That's a really fucking weird tub. What the hell? Why is a tub like a vase? Scandalous! Fuck off!
Come in, Mrs. Thomas. Just a minute.
That's not Mrs. Thomas. Was this pre-Psycho? I don't know. I don't think so.
I thought you were Mrs. Thomas.
Yeah, I wondered when you asked me in. I'm John Linden. I'm your neighbor right across the hall.
Get
Nice
out.
to meet you. Would you excuse me?
Hey, I was just wondering if you're not doing it.
Stand right there.
Fucking weirdo. Hell no! No! Weirdo! Smart girl. What a fucking freak!
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Mary Henry.
Yeah, I know. I heard you tell Mrs. Thomas you haven't ate anything yet, huh? Well, yeah, I just thought, being neighborly and all, see, I haven't eaten anything either. I just thought we had to ask you out to dinner.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I can't accept.
I know. We haven't met or anything yet, but I just thought...
I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me.
Look, there's a real nice restaurant, right down the street, and I just thought...
Whoa!
Well, I'm just kind of guy who doesn't like to eat by himself.
I've made arrangements to eat in my room tonight.
Get out!
And if you change your mind, you just holler. Looks kind of lonesome in here.
Good night, Mr. Linden.
Fucking freak! Negative Riz, yeah, absolutely. Time to change rooms, time to change cities! Wait, that'd be a good reaction image. Also has some nice wallpaper, yeah.
Miss Henry? It's Miss Thomas.
Miss Thomas. The guy next door is a sex pest. Ah, Pippa, why would you say that about that guy? All he did was ask her out.
Oh, you must mean Mr. Linden.
People who choose to be oblivious.
He has the room across the hall.
No, I mean the other one.
There is no other. Me and you and Mr. Linden. Us three is all there is in this house.
But you must have passed him out there.
You're needing this food. Going without eating makes you jumpy sometimes. Maybe you heard the boards pop or something. These old houses creak worse than my knees.
I didn't hear him, Mrs. Thomas. I saw him.
Now, don't talk that way. I don't sleep so good as it is. It's these old houses. They're big enough so that you could hide a man in every corner. You just gotta not let your imagination run away with you.
Are you going out there?
Well, of course.
Wait, did she lock the door? Who locked the door behind them? Did I miss that? She did. Okay.
There's nobody there. Now you just go and eat that sandwich I made for you. Don't drink the coffee. If coffee keeps you awake, it won't.
Coffee never keeps me awake.
That's a symptom of ADHD. Yeah, she scared the innkeeper. This is creepy. You're gonna get abducted by aliens. Don't go out there. Don't look out the window. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That was creepy. Just a spooky dream. Oh god, Moscow. It wasn't Moscow. They did not move Moscow to the deserts of Utah. Not yet, anyways.
Well, good morning. I heard your alarm. I knew you'd be up.
Oh man, not this guy.
I can't imagine.
Just what it takes to start the day off right. I make it in my room. You know, it saves me having to go out and get dressed up. I guess I had to get dressed to come over here anyway.
Oh, it looks just like what I need.
Well, and 2 cups of coffee coming up. Say,
Moscow is Idaho.
I guess you took her on last night about me coming to your door and all, huh?
I'm not a very sociable person ordinarily. How can I resist an inducement like this?
What? Come on, I don't know all those big words. I'm just an ordinary guy who works in a warehouse, that's all. I make pretty good money, though.
What? All she said was inducement.
Hey, look, I got a couple of shots left over from last night. You want a little bit in yours?
No, thanks. It's not the recommended breakfast for a church organist.
Oh, is that what you do? Hey, you mean they pay somebody to play the organ in church?
Some churches do.
Hey,
She's in Utah. She's lucky she's allowed to have coffee at all.
I didn't know you're a church woman.
To me, a church is just a place of business.
Well, that's a funny way to look at it.
It is for a lot of people, don't worry.
People seem shocked because I took a job in a church, and I regard it simply as a job. I'm a professional organist, and I play for pay, that's all.
Thinking like that, don't that give you nightmares?
Strange you should say that. As a matter of fact, not for that reason, mind you, but I I had the strangest feeling last night.
Yeah. I had kind of a lost night myself.
It's funny. The world is so different in the daylight. But in the dark, your fantasies get so
That was so awkward. His hand right there.
Everything
She like
falls back into place again.
pushes past it and he doesn't move his hand at all.
Let's have no more nights.
Or let's make them more interesting, huh?
Ow!
Say, how'd you get to be a church organist?
I studied it in college.
I could have gone to college. Yeah, I used to play pretty good football, but they
Oh, God.
wanted me to take a lot of classes and things, you know?
Well, they're that way.
Well, I'm just as smart as the next guy.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just didn't dig what they were teaching in school, you know? And the thing I hated most was principal products.
Principal products?
Yeah, you know, like the principal products of Brazil are... coffee, beans, and snake oil, you know, like that. Yeah. When I was at school, I couldn't care less. What I cared about was girls.
Snake oil?
Didn't they offer a course in that?
If they would have done that, I would have graduated.
What's the matter? Can you still taste the coffee?
Come on, what do you think, I'm an alcoholic? Look, I just like to start the day off in a good mood, that's all.
You must be hilarious by noon.
Look, I'm just the kind of a guy employers want, you know, the happy worker. Come on, now, make your morning happier?
This morning, you're exactly what I needed.
You're gonna need me in the evening, too, you just don't
What?
know it yet.
Shut the fuck up!
No. Just spoils the flavor for tomorrow.
Well, thank you for the coffee. It was unsanitary, but delicious.
Oh, no, thank you. Creepy ghost guy's less creepy than this guy.
Germ killer inside.
What?
Well, I hate to leave so early.
I think you can get through the door.
Oh, he meant the alcohol.
Hey, you know, you got the wrong impression of me.
Well, I meant because you had so many things to carry.
Oh. Like I said, I hate to leave.
Well, it's been a pleasure, Mr. Linden, but I'm sure you have to get to work.
Oh, don't you?
No, I have the whole day free for shopping.
No! No! No, don't fall for him!
Does the hem hang right and back? We might change the hemline a little.
The drape is just fine. Otherwise, it looks very nice.
I'm sure it isn't very chic to take the second dress, but I like it.
We altered a little here to make it straight all the way around. There, do you want to go back to your dressing room?
What? That was something you could do back in the day? Is have your, like, dress custom fitted while you're just at the store? Yes? Oh. Weird effect. You still can. That ain't happening at Walmart. JC Penney's did it? Walmart's not a tailor store. Well, what stores nowadays can you, like, Nordstrom? You could do it at Nordstrom?
I like it fine. I believe I'll have you deliver the dress if you don't mind. I did say I'd take it.
What the hell?
What's the matter with her? Oh, what's the matter with everyone? Why don't they answer me?
Hey. Having an out-of-body experience? Spooky. It is spooky. Mr. Anthony, this is just a normal experience at Lowe's.
True. POV, you went to Lowe's.
Bless you, Pippa. Thank you. Sounds back.
Awkward.
What is it?
That man.
I didn't mean any harm. I just stopped to get a drink.
No. No. It was that man.
What?
That man. There was someone else there. That strange man was there.
Now look, you've had a fright. Hysteria won't solve anything. Now control yourself. Look, I'm Dr. Samuels. My office is right across the street there.
You need psychiatric care.
If you would like my assistance, I'll be glad to offer it.
Thank you. Could I come with you now?
Certainly. I'll take her over to my office. We'll see that she's all right.
Goodbye, Sir Patrick Stewart.
It was more than just not being able to hear anything or make contact with anyone. It was as though for a time I didn't exist. As though I had no place in the world, no part of the life around me.
And then you saw this man.
Why is he facing the other way? Oh.
You'll excuse my back, but I wanted to get some of that written down.
I must have been talking for an hour.
Anything else? Anything you haven't told me?
That's all there is. That's the whole story. He's been following me. That's all there is to it.
It isn't that simple, though, is it?
What do you mean?
He could hardly have been in the park this afternoon, or one of us men would have seen him. And that night in the hallway, you said yourself the landlady came up a minute later, and she didn't see him, did she?
What are you driving at?
It's been less than a week since you were in a car that crashed into the river. How you got out of that, no one seems to know. But that experience must have been a serious emotional shock.
You think I imagined all of it, don't you? You think I'm insane?
I didn't say that. I don't mean that.
I'm a competent person. If anything, I'm a realist. I'm not given to imagining anything.
Hogwash. All of us imagine things. Have you never heard two men talking behind your back and imagined they were talking about you?
Right now, I'm imagining you naked.
Have you ever imagined you saw someone you knew and walked up to them and found they were a perfect stranger?
I don't see what this has to do with it.
Happens to me a lot.
The point is this. Our imaginations play tricks on us. They often misinterpret what we see and hear. Do you agree?
I suppose so.
If that can happen in ordinary times, go a step further. Look what can happen in a high fever or following a serious emotional shock.
Which part, Pippa?
It's impossible that I could have imagined all of it.
Thinking you recognize somebody?
Does this man, this figure, resemble anyone you've ever known? An acquaintance? Or your father?
No.
You have a boyfriend here or back home?
No, and I have no desire for one.
Never?
No. I'm surprised to find myself saying that.
It's hard not to stare at people sometimes.
I have no desire for the close company of other people.
Have you always felt this way?
I don't know.
Don't you want to join in the things that other people do? Share the experiences of other people?
I don't seem capable of being very close to people. I do feel that perhaps I am trying to reach out for those other things.
Do you feel guilty wanting them?
I don't understand you.
I'm not a psychiatrist, and perhaps I'm being clumsy at all this. But I am suggesting that perhaps this figure represents a guilt feeling.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Wait, who is this guy then?
Maybe.
What's
Frankly,
his
I don't
job?
know.
Well, I know one thing. My imagination is playing tricks on me. I'm going to put a stop to it.
You're a very strong-willed person, aren't you?
I survived, if that's what you mean.
That old pavilion out by the lake. Somehow you associate it with all this, don't you?
I could go out there. I could put an end to that, too. I could go out
Now,
there.
don't be hasty.
If it is all my imagination, I could put a stop to it.
Maybe, but at least someone should be with you. Now, I can't
As you
possibly
say,
get away
Doctor,
now.
I'm a person of strong will. And the time to go out there is now. And if I have to, I can go alone.
I think she should be lobotomized. Look at how happy it made FDR's sister. Oh, sorry, JFK's sister, not FDR's. Like a reluctant hysterical woman, time for a lobotomy. Crap, beat me to it. Now what's the difference? Scooter? Could you like rent little scooters to ride around the park with? I wonder how dilapidated this place would look now. He's tweaking. Creepy. Saltwater bathing. She looks like the lady in the painting. Jumanjinan? Here, chicken Pringles. Are they good? They're okay. Is she a ghost? I don't think so. I heard you right. What the fuck is that? It's Pringles flavored like beer and chicken. Are they more chickeny or more beery? More beery. At the Miller Lite ones, yeah. I think. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Miller Lite Pringles. It's all in her head. She's in purgatory.
That's a crazy flavor it is. Whoa, pretty! Utah is purgatory. That makes sense. That checks out. Was the guy in the water where she threw the thing? Is that what that was? Sir, you can't sleep there. Well, thank you. Thanks for telling me. I'll get the bratwurst one. I didn't even see the bratwurst one.
Say, I don't want to get turned down again. I was thinking asking you out to dinner.
I stopped for a bite to eat on the way in. Anyway, I have to practice at the church this evening.
Well, look, how's about if I took you up afterward and go someplace and dance or something?
I'm sorry. I'm not much for dancing.
Hey, you mind if I ask you a question?
I won't know until I hear it.
What, are you afraid of men?
Ow! I'm not afraid of men.
Well, you seem sort of cold. This morning when I brought you the coffee, friendly.
This morning I needed company.
Well, maybe you'll need company tonight. It's better than walking home alone.
Yes, it is. I should be finished around 9. Will that be all right?
That's okay by me. Say, I'll see you in church, huh?
It worked. I can't believe that worked. A harassment riz. So was she disgusted by him or playing hard to get? I don't know. Why is she tripping? Dissociating? What the hell? Is that actually how you play the organ? She's stimming? Yes? Beep? The sound's back. Yes, but with shoes. Most wear socks. What the hell? What the hell is going on?
profane, sacrilege. What are you playing in this church? Have you no respect? Do you feel no reverence?
What was
I feel sorry for you and your lack of soul. This organ, the music of this church, these things have meaning and significance to us. I assume they did to you. But without this awareness, I'm afraid you cannot be our organist. In conscience, I must ask you to resign.
Booty emailing your chat. You a woman that will play the organ while swimming on an organ after being hit on. You deserve that much. I will say that the term sexual harassment wasn't coined until 1975! I didn't know how to describe those types of situations when this movie came out. I think they did.
That does not mean that I am abandoning you.
Nor
Or should you turn your back on the church. There is help here, and I urge you to accept it.
What was she playing that got her upset? I don't know. I don't know. The devil's music? But
well, hi there.
what's the actual
I've been
song?
waiting an awful long time for you. My car's just over there. I know just the right place to go.
There are demonic chords. Inferno of Dante by Mozart? Kanye song.
What's the matter? Don't you drink either?
Not really.
Not really. How else is there if you don't drink really? Answer me that. Now, me, I not only drink really, I really drink.
I'll decline to make comments on that.
What's the matter? Do you like the music either?
Wow!
You don't like it. You don't like to dance, and you don't like to drink. And you don't like for a man to hold you close. That's it, isn't it?
I didn't say that.
You haven't said anything all evening.
I hope this guy dies.
Why not go play that song again? You like it so much.
Hey, Johnny, who's the doll?
Nobody you know, chicken.
Oh, come on now. You've been holding out on me. That's not the kind of pig you usually drag around.
Whoa.
Hey, you quit licking your chops. She's out of your class.
You want to bet?
Lay off, huh? I got something on the stove there, man.
Well, listen, I'll help you put it over.
I don't want her to think I even know creeps like you.
Good luck.
Really good, thank you.
Meet someone you know?
Yeah. He's a college fella.
The creep is a true horror of the film.
He told me about this girl who's been wanting to meet me. Wanted me to meet her.
What'd you tell him?
I said, how could I? You're my date, you know. Said you didn't seem to enjoy my company much.
Oh, that's not true. I really appreciate your taking me out this evening. I'd had a miserable night if you hadn't.
Well, then Tetsu, thank you.
Forget it. Come on, here. Join a party. Drink up.
She was playing Mahler, which is forbidden in most churches.
Look, I paid good money for that stuff. It ain't poison.
I'm sorry if I annoy you.
You know, I don't get you. First you stand me off. Well, that's okay. That's class. Figure you got something, you're just holding back. Now, everything I say is okay. You're a mouse.
Yesterday I didn't care. Tonight I want to be with you.
Me or just with anybody?
With you.
Ah!
Why don't you thaw out, But maybe you want to be alone, huh? I'll leave you alone if that's what you want.
I like being with you, really I do. I don't want to be alone tonight.
I hate this!
I want to be near you.
I hate this so much!
You mean that?
Yeah, thank you. What?
Why don't you and me get out of here, huh? You know, my room's only a couple of feet from yours.
Ow!
Ain't likely to get very far from me, are you?
Chad, I liked the other toxic relationship. I liked it. I liked the insane news reporter with the other insane news reporter.
We'll wait Mrs. Thomas.
That old girl is in the back of the house. She won't hear nothing.
It was at least funny, yeah.
Honey.
This is a real horror. A woman in peril taken advantage by a sleaze bag.
It's dark and it's lonely in there. You don't have to be alone tonight. Just let me come in a while. Let me stay with you. Look, you don't want to be alone, do you?
No.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
Look, honey. You asked me in, you dislike me a little, huh?
Background noise, thank you. Don't worry, the ghost will get him, hopefully. Hopefully.
Hey, what's the matter with you? What's going on around here? What's the matter with you?
That man's after me. You gotta stop him. He's after me again.
I'm getting out.
Now you have to go.
Not me, sister. That's just what I need. Get mixed up with some girl who's off her rocker.
I don't want to be left alone.
This is so sad! She's going insane! Yeah, we should hand her an audition for Face Connect.
What'd you find out, Doctor?
Not very much, I'm afraid.
I'm sure glad you just happened around. I was gonna call somebody, but I was afraid I'd have to pay the bill.
I came on purpose. I've been thinking about her ever since she left my office yesterday. What's she been up to?
Only the devil knows that. I heard her moving things all around that room all night. Never heard such goings on. And she wouldn't let me in her room this morning.
She's a strange one. She absolutely refuses my help. I can't say that I blame her. There's something about her that completely baffles me. I've urged her to call upon me if she feels she needs help, and I hope she will.
I can't let her stay in this house.
You won't have to worry about that. She's determined to leave the city, and she wants to get away as soon as possible.
I hope she does leave.
What the hell?
I hope she can.
No one cares about her? Yeah, everyone's so mean to her. Yeah, deported out of Utah is crazy.
Decided to leave, did you? Where you going? I can't refund none of your week's rent when you go off like that.
I hate this lady. Awesome game, Debbie. Congrats on the 6%. What? 0.6%? What? Why is this town full of terrible people? Because they're from Utah. She's trying to refund her money at least? I don't think she was. I think she was saying that, like, in general, like, she's not going to be refunding her.
Sounds like your transmission. Can you pull it up on the rack? Okay, fine.
Will it take long?
Well, I have to check it first. Would you like to get out?
Yeah, just sit here.
Sure. Suit yourself.
Things that would not fly in current year. You used to be able to do that. Great place to have a panic attack. It used to be a real country. She is really losing it. She is really fucking losing it, chat. Dear God. Good health vitamins found in gifts and sundries. Shoe Shine, open 24 hours downstairs.
When is the next eastbound bus?
Greyhound.
When does the next bus leave? I must get on it.
What if she tried interacting with somebody, like pushing them over?
I want to get out of here. I want to get away from here.
If no one can see her, she should just get on the bus.
Eastbound bus. Now loading. Gate 9.
Why can't she hear that? Wait, good point! Hey, wait! She's not able to hear anything else! What the fuck? She got baited! She got fucking baited! It's kind of crazy how, like, different everything feels. With there being, like, no audio other than like, her, like, moving?
Don't close the wait. Wait. Let me in. You gotta let me in. I gotta get on that train. I gotta get away from here. Please. Please.
She sounds different here, too. Very liminal, yeah.
You hear me. You can hear me.
What?
Why can't I hear anything? Will you help me? I need your help. Just a moment, please.
Being trapped in Utah sounds hellish. Oguri Cap reference in the back.
Why can't anybody hear me?
I can hear the birds again. It's like every time she goes back to this park.
Came to you, Doctor, because you're my last hope. If you don't help me, I have to go back there. He's trying to take me back somewhere. Doctor, you've got to tell me what to do.
It's gonna be the creepy man! The smile! Oh my god. If I backed out like this, I would kill 10 pedestrians and crash into 4 different cars, 2 of which were oncoming, despite being on the wrong side of the road. Grabbing with Pippa, oh yeah. This girl in the front row keeps sneezing. I'm sorry! Sometimes I go to a movie theater and I have a cough and I just have to be like... like constantly, like as quietly as possible. It's so awkward. Hate when that happens, yeah. Survivor's guilt. I assume you mean the girl in the movie. I don't want to be noisy. Meanwhile, some guy's kid is going like, Dad, when can I get more popcorn? Dad, why is the character? Why did they say that? Hey, Dad, how come I can't go to the bathroom right now? What if I climbed over the seats? Can I do that? Can I climb over the seats? Ugh. Ugh. I would pay extra if I could go to screenings of movies that were entirely like 18 plus, no talking. I get so embarrassed whenever the person next to me talks. I've gone to the theater with friends and with family. And Mamakin is pretty guilty of this. Like, sometimes she'll just, like, talk. And it's like, come on, man. Like, you know better. And then sometimes, like, I'd say, like, the bulk of my friends are very respectful at the theaters. But, bro, if you talk, I will never go to the theater with you ever again. The only exception to that is my parents, and I'm constantly telling my parents, well, mostly my kid, to shh. I firmly believe in movie theater etiquette. You need to turn off your phone. Not just silence it, turn it off. And you need to not say anything. This is the director of the movie, by the way. He's having a great time. There's one theater that I go to sometimes where, like, the doors are, like, right next to the seats. And I have, like, a specific row and everything that I sit in that maximizes distance from those doors while also still getting, like, a good view of the theater screen. Because if you sit too close, it's an issue. I have a very specific row. Optimum seating? Oh yeah. And it's also just a little bit further from everybody else, where it's like, eh! It's so creepy that they're smiling. Because another issue I have at the theater is like people checking their phones, and I don't like seeing the light from people's phones. I used to be the kind of person who liked sitting in the back row at the theater. But people's manners have seriously degraded. People have no fucking manners anymore. Oh, thank you. You know, Pippa, you have a good scream. You'd probably be a good scream queen back in the day.
The car's
I don't know what that
still over
is.
there, and then the footprints leading up to here. And then nothing.
What the fuck? The dead took her back, I guess so.
Okay, Wolf. Take it in. She's right down there. Wind it on up.
Is she gonna be in the car? What if she's the only one in the car? Wait, her head changed position. She was dead all along. She was dead the entire time. Was it purgatory? Was she actually in purgatory? Or was it just like, maybe she really was like walking around and stuff. What the hell? Others saw her. Yeah, others saw her. Her spirit was trapped. A ghost among the living. I like that theory. I like it. I like the idea that she was like a ghost among the living. And that's why she was able to interact with people sometimes. And that's to think you damn the first final destination goes hard. I think she was a ghost, but sometimes she wasn't manifesting. I think that makes sense because also there's times where like her moving the stuff around the room, like freaking out about the other ghost, just seems like ghost shit. Cinemati, thank you. Utah's Purgatory. Ninja, thank you. That was actually pretty good. That was really good. I really liked that. I really liked that. I would give that like an 8.8 out of 10. That was kind of peak. Also explains why she was playing devil music, yeah. Charade was a 7? Okay. Yeah, I think this was a much better movie. I really liked Charade, but I feel like this was just a much better movie, in my opinion. Mr. Hero, thank you. The movie had some mega jank, but somehow ended up really vibing with it. That was a really cool choice. I feel like the jank added to the charm. Which one was Charade? Charade is the one where they, the guy... Oh god, this movie's so hard to explain. A woman's husband dies and he's ex-CIA and... well, he's an ex-spy, not CIA. And he, like, has other people who are after his money. And the money goes to her. But she doesn't know where the money is. And there's another guy, and she doesn't know if he's a bad guy or a good guy. I liked this one more. I think this was a really good movie. This movie was really good for 1962. I think regardless of being from 1962, this was a really good movie. The transitions were really cool. I really liked the effects, the waving where it's like, oh man, I don't know if this is like part of reality or not. Crossover Maniac, thank you for the $20. Thanks for the movie night, Pippa. Thank you guys. I'm just gonna like let it play on silent so we have like background footage. So we have background footage. I'm just gonna like let it play. It was executed really well. It was. They used what they had well. They did. It was a fun brain teaser type of mystery. Yeah, I like that it like leaves you thinking, leaves you wondering like, oh man, I wonder. Double feature? No, I want to just talk about movies now. I don't want to do another movie. Yeah, no, another movie. Another movie. Seems very cheap to produce too. Oh, like that. That was a cool shot. At the beginning, like, I still wonder, like, at the beginning, Like, why did they run her off the road? Was it that they're racing?
I'll show him how to drive. Just watch me.
I guess that's what it was. They're racing. Okay, yeah, just racing for fun. And then they, like, hit her off the road. But they do it multiple times. Maybe they didn't know that, like... I guess maybe they didn't know that the bridge would break? Well, they just want to drag at the beginning of the movie.
Come on, man, get ready. Huh? Sure.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Come on, man, get ready.
Okay, yeah, it was a street race from the start. Apache, thank you. Feels like it should have been a Twilight Zone episode, although I think there's an episode with a similar premise. Well said, thank you. Hey, Pippa, this has been a rough week for me, especially with my hand swelling up due to an allergic reaction to a pair of gloves. Thanks for keeping my mood up, Annoy. Hell yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your hands. One thing artist, thank you. Got a drawing tablet for my birthday 4 days ago. Now I'm finally drawing the fan art I've always wanted to draw. Hell yeah. Congratulations. She knew it was a bad idea. Yeah, she knew it was a bad idea. Oh, man. It does feel very Twilight Zone. I think I've seen a bit of the Twilight Zone. I don't really remember. The lighting and atmosphere was top-notch in the movie. I liked it when she was in the hotel, and it was like the lighting was so bright. It was like she was about to be abducted. That was really cool. Skeptical Panda, thank you. My birthday's on Monday. Happy almost birthday to you. Happy almost birthday to you. Happy almost birthday, Skeptical Panda. Happy almost birthday to you. I don't think it was a hotel, it was a dormitory. I don't know what it was. I don't know what that building technically was. I think the priest is an angel? Do you think so? You think the priest was an angel? You guys want to look at the fun facts for this movie? IMDb trivia? Yeah? In an article on September 15th, 1997 edition of Variety, director George A. Romero noted this film was the inspiration for Night of the Living Dead. Oh. Wait, can we get some, like, spooky carnival music in the background? Spooky carnival music. Hell yeah. There we go. Okay, Candace Hilligoss. That was the main character. Agent refused to represent her any further after seeing this film? Oh, it's cut off. It's cut off. Why? Why would he? I think she did good. Why? Agent thought she was a ghost. Reese was an angel, that's why he got so mad at the devil music, because he was trying to lead her to heaven. Everyone hated her? Too edgy for the time. I don't know. That's so weird. Probably because box office failure? Its original theatrical release in 1962 was a box office failure. Subsequent airings on late-night television helped it gain a strong cult following. It's now regarded as a landmark in psychological horror. Herc Harvey's crew only consisted of 5 other people besides himself.
The damage to the bridge in the opening scene of the film cost 𝐒𝐿𝐼 $12. The town of Lecompton, Kansas only required the railing of the bridge to be replaced to grant permission to film there. Oh, hell yeah. The failure to include a copyright notice on the film's prints automatically placed the picture into the public domain in the United States. The shots of the ghouls rising from the Great Salt Lake were filmed in an apartment complex swimming pool near director Harvey's house in Lawrence, Kansas. The story was inspired by The Hitchhiker, 1960. The only professional actor in the film was Candace Hilligoss. She was paid $2,500. She turned down a part in Violent Midnight to take the lead in this picture. She also turned down an offer to appear in the remake Carnival of Souls 1998. Why? Why did she refuse? I think she did good. I think she did good. Wait, 2022? Huh? Is she still alive? She's still alive? Oh my god. Right now, thank you for the $20. I enjoyed watchalong. Thank you. Also, thank you. My birthday was yesterday. I'm glad I've spent it with my PTO. Lol. Can I get a late happy birthday from the best Pinoy? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mogo. Happy birthday to you. Just thank you, Pip. Have you heard the movie Them? The 1950s movie about giant ants. Not bad. Never seen it. I think Carnival is some type of hell that attracts lost souls. I wonder. On Carnival of Souls 1998, a remake of the original, in which she had starred, I thought, this is the kind of movie that I would pay them to not let me in the theater. I would give them $8 to not allow me inside, because the agony of sitting through this crap is so great that it would be worth $8 to me to be permitted to stay far, far away. What? Did she not like it? Okay, never mind. What the fuck? This has nothing to do with the original. A young girl witnesses the brutal rape and murder of her mother by a circus clown and begins to have nightmares when the carnival comes back to town when she is an adult. What the hell? I can see why she didn't want to. Like, what the, oh my god. This has nothing to do! This has nothing to do with the original! You're literally just using the same name! Wes Craven was not cooking with this one, no. No, he was not. 1998 film became an It ripoff. Oh, thank you, Pippa. Can I get some Yabbid luck from my dad? He's getting surgery next week. Oh. Woo! Good luck to Tonwin's dad! You have been blessed. At the Carnival of Souls 1989 reunion, Dr. 𝐒𝐿𝐼 wore the ghoul makeup that he wore in the film for interviews. Wait, are there interviews online? Dr. 𝐒𝐿𝐼 and writer John Clifford both waived their earnings in order to get the film made under the initially minuscule $30,000 budget. The film's budget was raised over the course of one weekend from local businesses in Lawrence, Kansas. The original cut of the film ran 84 minutes but was cut down to 75 minutes by drive-in owners in order to accommodate more showings. I think that works. I don't think the movie needed to be longer. I don't think it needed to be any longer. Selena Nana, thank you for the $20. The ship has helped me out again. Some guys recognize him. We got to talking. He invited me to the gym and now we're regular. We hang out outside of work too. I have a great girl in my life and now friends. Thanks, Pippi. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man, things have really been looking up for you lately. I'm happy for you. Director-writer 𝐒𝐿𝐼 thought up the idea of the film after driving past the Saltaire amusement park while driving through Salt Lake City.
After director 𝐒𝐻�‌𝐺 finished the film, he went back to his original work of making industrial and training films, traveling to South America. Upon returning, he asked about the film's distributor, Hertz Lion, for his royalty check. The check bounced and the company folded in 1964. No! Was he aware that he made such a good movie? I hope he didn't hate it. One interview. I can't catch a break, nah. I'm reading Rainbow, what the hell? He was a director for one episode. What the fuck? What the fuck? I used to love reading Rainbow. What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy. Which episode? Puddle hopping. I don't know that one. It was a good show, it was. Oh man, I had completely forgotten about reading Rainbow. When did that shit stop airing? 2006. It went on for so long, 1983 to 2006? That's crazy. Wait, the top rated episode of Reading Rainbow was the Bionic Bunny show? What? It takes place on the Star Trek set? On the set of the show Star Trek The Next Generation? What the hell? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Beam me up, LeVar. It was in Star Trek? Was he? I never watched Star Trek. Oh. Where's this one? There's not as much fun facts for this one. The Mask of the Red Death was so bad. You guys remember when we watched this one? This shit was so bad. The Mask of the Red Death. I don't even understand this movie. Maybe that's why I hate it. It was so fucking weird. So weird and goofy. I can't believe the reviews are so high. This is cooked. Have you ever read the story? No. Absolute crap, not 6.9 stars. I don't think I rated it that high. It has the price buff. It's a very short read. Read the story. Sure, thank you. I feel like old movie night usually gets a few stinkers, but you've been on a roll picking real good ones recently. Thanks for the stream. Hell yeah! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we just need to update the theater. The scenes in the department store were shot after the filmmakers asked the manager if it was okay to shoot there. 𝐻𝐻𝐺 paid the sales lady in the store $25 to ignore the filming taking place. Wow. The film was re-released in 1989. The result was the same as for the original filmmaker. They made no money on it and no new film projects resulted from it. That sucks. That sucks. The dancer scene at the end were from the University of Utah in Salt Lake City. There's so much trivia on this. What the hell? Why is there so much... Wait, what? This film inspired Soul Survivor, which is in turn said to have inspired Final Destination. What is Soul Survivor? It wants her, it's waiting, it won't be long now. What is... Soul Survivor movie. 1984. Literally 1984? It's just on YouTube. What is this? Yeah, this movie has a long lineage. Yeah.
Somewhere between the dimension of life and death.
How many made it?
Just you, I'm afraid.
Say again?
Somewhere between the unexpected and the unexplained are the forces beyond human understanding.
Oh.
I feel like I'm about to be caught.
Something
What is this?
beyond life is watching her, stalking her, and now is coming to get her.
Oh, full song.
No one can stop it.
The harmony of nature
What the
has
hell?
been disrupted.
But if you tell them what you know...
The laws of existence have been violated.
I've never seen anything like it.
The retribution of tormented souls is about to be unleashed.
Oh, you can really see where it was inspired by Carnival of Souls. Yeah.
Soul Survivor. It will never rest.
Disregarding the name. But like the scene of her almost hitting the guy with the car.
No one can stop it.
The harmony of nature have been violated.
This scene,
I've never seen...
like that was very clearly inspired. I feel like this hand scene was inspired
is about to be unleashed.
by like when they first walk out of the when they're first getting out of the river. Cool. Yeah, her waking up.
Survivor. It will never rest alone.
Movie looks batshit crazy.
Made it.
Just you, I'm afraid.
And as well as like the premise.
Somewhere
I mean, she doesn't survive a car crash, but a plane crash. Let's watch it.
unexpected and the unexplained
Carnival of Soul Survivors.
are the forces beyond human understanding.
I wonder what it is in this movie. Like, is there something like actually literally chasing her? Her red eyes kind of look like the Terminator exoskeleton. Looks like Peak Slop. It looks like fun! Throw that on the list for future watch-along. I imagine they didn't forget to copyright it. Probably not, but it is just sitting here on... it is just fucking sitting here on YouTube. That's kind of crazy. I feel like... Wait, what the hell is this?
I'm Karen Larkey. I play the role of Carla Davis in the movie Soul Survivor. And I just watched it after not seeing it for a long time. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a pretty good film. Have fun.
Did she do that and then upload it? Uploaded by some guy called William Powell. Maybe DVD extras? Maybe? That's the main girl, I guess so. If she gave us permission. Oh, I'll save this one. I'll save this one for another movie night. She was in it, so she clearly owns the film. Exactly. Exactly. 1 hour and 25 minutes sounds more like feature length. Save it? I'll save it. I'll save it. Reached out to the actor for it. Neat. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm also under 90 minutes back when movie directors knew how to keep things succinct. Why are movies so fucking long now? I feel like I'm going insane, Chad. I feel like everything is so fucking long. Like, I'll go to the movies and I'm like, okay, I'll have enough time to go, like, run into this other store by the time it ends. And then I get out of the movie theater and it's fucking dark outside and I'm like, huh? And then, like, during the movie, during so many movies, I start to get fidgety. I start to get so fidgety during movies. Like, I wanna just, like, I don't know, like, get up and, like, walk or something, like, while watching the movie. I feel like with this movie, I didn't feel like that, but it also wasn't, like, 2.5 hours long, so. Ramazan, thank you! Especially when they're 4 hours long. I made the mistake of accidentally watching the director's cut of The Watchmen. That movie is like 4 hours long. The director's cut, or extended cut, whatever, of The Watchmen is fucking insane. I didn't mean to put that version on. Wait till you see the Lord of the Ring ones. Did you like the movie though? I did. So much that I wanted to rewatch it. Which director's cut? There's like multiple? I don't know. But by the hour mark, like nothing had happened. Sure, thank you. Some movies deserve to be 2.5 hours long. Most don't. I'm gonna say most don't. Oh man. Did it have the comic movie spliced in? No. The Lord of the Rings marathons are with it. Lord of the Rings doesn't feel like 3.5 hours. Dialogue has to be on point to justify it being that long. What director's cuts are actually worth it? I heard that the Zack Snyder Superman or whatever, like apparently like the director's cut version of that is completely different in tone and plot from the theatrical release. Lord of the Rings, Blade Runner? Wait, of the original Blade Runner? Of the old Blade Runner? I've only seen the old Blade Runner. I didn't know that there was a director's cut. I don't know which version I watched then. I watched Blade Runner on an airplane. No cut of Zack Snyder movies are worth watching. Blade Runner has like 5 cuts. The original theatrical release had intentionally bad narration? What? Did it have narration? I don't remember. Blade Runner narration version. I don't remember. Bad voice over montage.
In a golden land of opportunity and adventure. New climax, recreational facilities.
They don't advertise for killers in a newspaper. That was my profession.
No, I don't think it did. Why does this remind me of Gremlins?
Ex-cop. Ex-Blade Runner. Ex-killer.
Use your new friend as a personal
He say you Blade Runner.
Tell him I'm eating.
Captain Brian Toga.
Brian, huh?
Sounds like a comedy. It does. It sounds too much like Gremlins. What the hell? Welcome, Lane, thank you. Who Killed Captain Alex is a great dude. We watched that one on stream. Slil, thank you. The Snyder Cut was funny and gory, but there are too many plot holes he added. It was like 4 hours.
The charmer's name was Gaff. I'd seen him around. Bryant must have upped him to the Blade Runner unit. That gibberish he talked was city speak, gutter talk, a mishmash of Japanese, Spanish, German, what have you. I didn't really need a translator. I knew the lingo every good cop did. But I wasn't going to make it easier for him.
Come on, don't be an asshole, Decker.
I've got 4 skin jobs walking the streets.
Skin jobs. That's what Bryant called replicants. In history books, he's the kind of cop used to call black men niggers.
That is definitely not the version that I watched. Wow! Wow! Okay! Oh my god! Mr. Ford! Mr. Jones, you can't say that! You can't say that! Robert Munoz, thank you! Ah! Quick, somebody give him the pass! Oh my god! Prometheus, thank you, and it's Harrison Ford with the steel slur. Wow. Why didn't anyone warn me? Why didn't anybody warn me? Cypher! Cypher! I need you to give him the pass. It's the original theatrical cut where it was put in after the fact. I don't recall exactly, but if my memory is correct, the narration was added because they thought audiences couldn't follow it. It's not that complicated of a movie! What occurs, I think Terry Gilliam's director's cut of Brazil is long, but very good. How long is it? You don't know, thank you. Pippa's fated to find these clips. But you think you had? No! I don't care if Lando said you can say it. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Wow. Wow. That was so fucking out of nowhere. Okay. Which Blade Runner cut should I watch? There's a guide? Some Harper bastard thinking, I warned you twice, I did not see it. I did not see anybody warning me of a potential N-word in a fucking Blade Runner clip. Not about to say thank you. What do Ford and Reagan have in common? The film infamously has at least 7 different versions! The work print prototype, the San Diego sneak preview, the US theatrical release, the international theatrical release, the US broadcast version, the director's cut, and the final cut. Imagine in the international theatrical release, they went for like a more commonly known slur. What if they like localized it? Audiences are so dumb. We need people to know that skin job is a slur for replicants. We gotta like let Mr. Ford, we're gonna give you a list. Just start dubbing. You know, like how Zootopia has like the different animals depending on like which version you're watching, which release. Blade Runner, but with slurs. Oh my god. What are the most notable differences between the theatrical release and the director's cut is the use of voiceover narration?
They don't advertise for killers in a newspaper. That was my profession.
to the colony.
This announcement has been brought to you by the Chimago Dominguez Corporation, helping America.
Absence of VO in the director's cut enhances the ambiguity and moodiness of the film. Yeah, this is definitely the version I watched. Bundy, thank you. Hi, by the way, the clip you just watched has a slur in it. Thanks! Mr. Yura, thank you. Noir with a hard R.
Into the new world.
Another major difference between these two cuts is the famous unicorn sequence. The unicorn clip is short, but its implications are far-reaching, strongly suggesting that Rick Deckard Ford is a replicant. I don't remember this part, though.
Too bad she won't live. But then again, who does?
I remember the little unicorn origami thing. That's what that's supposed to mean? I guess so. Yes, something that Harrison Ford, the writer, and every other person has said is a stupid thing. Alioc, thank you. Question, has Aaron not given you the clinker pass? Deckard is not a replicant. I think I went on a tangent about this already, but I feel like Deckard being a replicant. Yeah, exactly that one guy. Him being a replicant ruins the thematics of the film. Scott is wrong here. I agree. I feel like if Deckard is a replicant, all of the empathy that he developed over the course of the film for replicants loses 100% of its weight. It's the same issue with Detroit Become Human. When Kara turns out to be not Kara. Is it Kara? The little girl. Was her name Kara? I don't remember. No, I think Kara was the caretaker. When the child Alice. When the child, Alice, turns out to be a robot, it's like it ruins it. It loses all of like the emotional impact. That was lame. It was lame. A girl child running shiver.exe. It's like, because Kara taking care of Alice matters. Because Kara is doing not something that she's necessarily just programmed to do, but something that she has learned to do, because she has learned to actually care about something that's beyond her programming, something that's beyond herself. But when Alice turns out to be a robot as well, now it just feels like when you enable Bluetooth and your phone like gets new neat features like, oh, did you know you can control the volume for your Spotify through your phone or through your fucking earbuds? Your choice. It's like, bro, it's not the same. Andy Cannon, thank you. Hey, Pink Pippa, Blue Pippa is back. Hell yeah. Not as Blue Pippa, but yeah, I'll retweet her. Because David Cage is a hack. I don't know. It was really clumsy, but it could have worked in the hands of a competent director. I don't think so. I don't think so. It can and should be left ambiguous, like most things like that. I think Alice, like, it being ambiguous whether or not she's a robot is bad. I think her being a robot is bad. I don't think that it should be ambiguous. Because if Detroit Become Human playthrough win, I would just be complaining about the game the whole time. Because I really love, like, the first half half of the game, if you just cut Detroit Become Human at like the middle mark, I would be like, this is like the greatest game ever. I love this. I don't care if it's a walking simulator and like the story is kind of corny, because it doesn't matter, because wow, like the relationships between these characters and the things that it makes you think about, and like just everything, like it just hit so hard at the time, and it was such a just crazy interesting game. And then it keeps going, and it just gets so... Connor hard carries the game, in my opinion. I did really like Connor. I think the weakest plotline was definitely Marcus, and I think that rings true especially for the ending. Probably because Marcus doesn't really become like a main, I guess, like Marcus doesn't really like come into his own, I feel like, until the end. So you have like the more weak plot with then the worst ending. Marcus is boring for the first half. There's like the one good scene. There's like the one good scene of him doing the painting. And that's the thing. To play devil's advocate, the fact the audience itself views the events from Deckard's perspective and is unable to tell he's a replicant gives us practical support for the personhood of Deckard. I guess. I didn't think about it that way, but I still disagree with it. Oscar Curve, thank you. Beg to differ, Deckard being a replicant gives existential crisis plus identity to him and gives a reason for him being and meaning to the sequel. I haven't seen the sequel, so I don't know about the sequel, but I think the existential crisis should come from, oh man, I'm treating what is essentially my fellow human being as a non-human for entirely superficial reasons, and he falls in love with a replicant, right? And then he then has to cope with that, with the fact that the woman that he falls in love with, like, he doesn't know how much longer she's going to be around, but like you can self-reflect from that as well. Like, he can, of like, oh well, but you know what, like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be around either, you know? It's much better, in my opinion, to come at it from a human to machine dynamic rather than from a these are two machines and yes, I am a human watching this, but like when you make Deckard also a replicant, it recontextualizes what you're watching to a point where, in my opinion, it does become more difficult to empathize, because you're not watching somebody go through something as you would go through something. You are watching somebody go through something and you're imparting your emotions onto them. But you know what you also do that to is like cats and dogs. When you're like, oh man, my cat like hates having a piece of cheese on his head, or he loves it when it's sunny out, blah 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 blah. You know, like, you're kind of like, you're just assuming these things, you know, and some of them might be correct, but that's the entire point, Pippa. I don't think it is. Remember Harrison Ford complaining that the whole Deckard is a replicant hint was put in at the last minute by higher-ups? Joseph Koch, thank you for the 50! Fun a bunna rant, must head pat. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. I think Harrison Ford was a man who really... How do I say this? Maybe I'm giving him too much credit. I think Harrison Ford is a man who really understood good characters. And that's why he didn't like Han Solo. But that's why he was like so vocal about things. And I also think that's why he was fucking coked out of his mind sometimes. Because when he was on a project he thought was shit, like, he was... Like, I feel that, man. I feel that. when I'm in when I'm doing a stream that I don't want to be doing, I wish I was coked out of my mind, but I don't do drugs. Armchair Expert! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! My name's 𝐒𝐴𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵. If you came here from Oshi Push content, I hope you had a good time, and I hope you guys can teach me how to play at some point. That's why he wanted Han Solo to die in episode 5. He was right. Harrison Ford was always a pretty good actor. Oh, yeah. I think Harrison Ford is like one of the best actors of all time. You're okay, Pippa, because opinions change. Also, yeah, better not do drugs. Okay? Okay. Big praise. He is. Definitely not voice actor, though. I don't know. I feel like as like if he was like narrating a comedy, that could be pretty funny. Just because he's so like dry sounding. But Harrison was my Yoshi before Oshis existed. He plays stoic well, otherwise he feels bored a lot of the time. I think that's his charm. Heroin is kind of Kino though. Okay, no drugs, chat. No drugs. You think all Pixar movies connected universe? No, I don't think all Pixar movies are in the same connected universe, and I kind of hate shit like that. When I was younger, I used to enjoy all those little fan theories like, oh, but like the Pixar ball appears in different movies and stuff, and it's like, bro. I hate all this fucking cinematic universe bullshit. I'll run the game. Have you seen the Star Wars holiday special? One of the worst movies Ford did. I think I did, yeah. There's Wookiee porn. Mr. Thank you. To be honest, I just appreciate Detroit for not being as offensively terrible as Beyond Two Souls. Which one was Beyond Two Souls? I feel like... Is that the one? There's like a spirit entity that turns out to be like the dead brother of the main guy, and his name is like, was it like Hayden or Aiden or something? Yes? Is there a trailer that is not age restricted? There we go. Main guy not at the time?
By the side of the road, in the middle of nowhere.
I thought it was like a little boy as the main character.
Did someone try to hurt you?
I don't remember it being Ellen Page.
Is that a scar? Is that recent?
I know. They're coming.
Maybe you mistook her.
Since I was born, I've been...
It's like the start of the game. You're in like a burning building and the ghost thing helps you escape.
To an entity. His name is Aiden, and he's always with me.
Oh, Aiden.
Find a way to protect you. The agency wants you to join their military school program.
Come on! Haven't got all day!
They know what you and Aiden can do.
Watch yourself out there, Jody. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Just say nothing, you hear me?
What the fuck?
Something happened last night.
But they know only you know how to deal with what lies beyond the rift.
It opened a passage? To Aiden's world?
Good God, Jody, what's happening?
I think I'm confusing two games in my brain. Because I do not remember all of this. I remember, like, there being like another spirit thing. Heavy rain? Maybe?
I'm gonna make it.
That's her! That's her! She's getting away!
Let me see.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
Mr. Mars, can you confirm that your son has disappeared? Do you think your son is still alive?
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It is a possibility.
I've never even heard of this game.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer.
I'm Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I suppose I love to play the guardian angel.
I've never heard of this game.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. Tell me what you
Press
know.
X to Jason.
Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. After one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
This is like the
Looks
OG.
like we got our origami killer.
But Detroit Become Human came out before this?
I want every available man to find Ethan Mars. If he moves, we know about it.
Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
It's so funny.
Killer
Play
is
it.
walking around free as...
No, after. This came out before Detroit? What the fuck is this? This was a launch title? This was PS3? I didn't have a PlayStation 3, so my knowledge was limited to whatever my sister's boyfriends had. And they only had, like, Assassin's Creed, God of War. Not games like this. This was PS3 flagship. This was the game. Is he single? You know, nowadays, I wonder if he's even alive. Because the last I remember that particular boyfriend from my sister, he was living in like a rest, like, you guys know like the rest areas, like with the restrooms and like the vending machines. It was like living at one of those. So, sisters, I was like 8 years old, and this guy was like in high school, alright? Yes, my sisters. Just like David Cage is now. Wait, David Cage lives in a rest area? Like a truck stop, yeah. He had a PS3, not when he lived in the rest area, but before that, when he lived with his parents. Breeder or the other one? Breederkin. Indigo Prophecy was one before this. What is Indigo Prophecy? Indigo Prophecy. Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy? I don't speak Spanish.
It was like a dream.
I want you to empty your mind and open wide the doors to your unconscious. And let me enter there.
You know there's much more to our universe than can be perceived by the naked eye.
You know, maybe this is why I enjoyed Until Dawn and Detroit Become Human so much. It's because I didn't know about all this other slop. More than likely.
Be careful. I need you.
Very shocked you don't know about David Cage games. I know David Cage is a meme.
Don't ask me to make a choice between my faith and my brother. I'm not turning myself in until I understand what happened.
What the hell? This is really like a movie.
We were right to have chosen you.
This is from 10 years ago. This is a remake from 10 years ago. HD remake. This isn't slop. You have no idea. It's not slop? He's the Western Kojima? Milos, do you think you bear in mind these games had uncensored shower scenes because it's artistic or something? This was on GameCube! That would be crazy. Playing this on GameCube would be fucking insane. Background noise, thank you. This game is the closest Cage ever got to getting it right. It's 100% slop. Bro. I associate the GameCube, maybe it's just the games that I had on the GameCube, but I associate the GameCube with like mini games, party games, really like small repetitive games, like silly racing games, NASCAR, some really weird shit like Zapper. Mr. Hero, thank you. Please play Heavy Rain Blind. You'll be in for the content experience of all time. We promise you it's peak French cringe kino. If it's gonna be like Life is Strange, I don't want to. That's the Wii. The Wii was also like that, but the Wii had more like minigame, party game aspects. And then Wolf, thank you. David Cage also made Omicron, the Nomad Soul. It has David Bowie in it because he loved the game so much. What the fuck? I do love David Bowie. Sorry, thank you. Pippa, if you play GameCube, please play Eternal Darkness Blind. I don't know what that is. Not at all like Life is Strange. It's better than Life is Strange. Omicron is the worst game ever made. David Bowie composed the music for it too. David Bowie seems like if he was alive in modern times, like growing up in modern times and everything, I feel like he'd be like level 478 in Candy Crush. I feel like he would be downloading like all the shit that's trending on the App Store, but in like the mom section. Red Excel Madness, thank you. It is not boring like Tumblr slop. Bingo Bongo Tango Mango, thank you. It's slop, but a certified classic streamer content. Oddly specific, but it checks out. He was also a Death Grips fan? That's insane. Or would be a TikTok micro celebrity, probably. I wonder. Zapper, my father commented on that with that game where you are a big bug with electricity. Yes, that's Zapper. One of the worst games I've played. Not saying much, but I hated this game. This was one of the only games I had for GameCube. I did not have that many GameCube games. This shit sucked. Look at this. Look at this chat. This game was so bad. Look at how slow it is. Look at how much of nothing is going on. Crash Bandicoot with a bug. Imagine Crash Bandicoot, but all the fun and fast parts of the game are removed. And instead you're playing something that's more like Frogger. This is literally Frogger 2. That's what it felt like. It felt like playing Frogger. It felt like the most terrible, garbage fucking puzzles with the slowest, clunkiest fucking movement. Oh, that bird was an asshole. This doesn't look good. It was so bad. This shit was so fucking bad. I hated it. God, it's Crash Bandicoot. It is not Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot is actually fun. Did you beat the game? No, it was so boring. It was so fucking boring. I would boot this up every so often. It would be at like the bottom of the fucking DVD pile, CD pile, whatever CD I guess is the term. I would fish this out. I would look at it. I would go, huh, it's been a while since I've tried to play this. I would boot it back up, clear a few stages. I'd be like, I can't go on anymore. I can't do it. I can't take it. Please, God. I'm gonna go try and complete my fucking Pokedex on Pokemon Blue version. I can't take this anymore. Who got this game? You? I don't remember. I don't remember. I feel like it had to have just been given to me. I have no idea where this fucking thing came from. Play the game on stream drunk. Ugh. She crashed out. I crashed out hard playing this game. Because every time, like, I would clear everything else that I had, or I would get stuck on Luigi's Mansion. I got stuck on Luigi's Mansion so fucking often, and I'd be like, I need a break. And I would fucking boot up some shit like Zapper, and I'd be like, ah! Background noise, thank you. But he's one wicked cricket. It has to be good. Ugh. How? I was a child. Stuck on Luigi's Mansion is my childhood. Luigi's Mansion was so confusing. I remember begging my parents for Luigi's Mansion because I played it at McDonald's. I wonder if there's footage of that. McDonald's, Luigi's Mansion. Do they not have... Wait, what the hell? Oh, Issa Coleman! Does nobody have footage of the Luigi's Mansion machines at McDonald's? Well, I guess they were just demo machines in general, yeah. McDonald's GameCube demo machines. GameCube system in McDonald's. Yes! Yes! Oh God, yes! Oh no. Yes! They should bring this back. We have to go back. This shit was so fucking peak. I played some Sonic game. I played Luigi's Mansion. I played, what else did I play?
Hey guys, did you know that McDonald's used to be a great place to play video games? In their play places, they used to have N64 games and later on, GameCube. Isn't that wild? Make sure to like this video.
I only ever experienced the GameCube one. Zachary, well, thank you. All the nostalgia. I remember the N64 ones as well. I bought a McDonald's GameCube kiosk. Oh man, this guy's living the dream.
Acquire these in Arkansas somehow.
That one, yes.
This isn't something you want to sell, is it?
It's got all the heavies with it.
A GameCube McDonald's kiosk.
This is so peak. This is so fucking peak. Play on it, man.
McDonald's kiosk. Now, we gotta know, man, what in the world? Where do you get this at?
Where the fuck did he get this from?
Funny, man, you probably ran by it on some of your journeys. It was over in Malvern at a flea market.
Wow.
There was a guy there. He had two in the flea market at one time. He actually reached out to me on Facebook when he saw this posted and said, man, I'm the guy that sold you that. He's still got another one. Okay. And they would normally be
insane.
Set up, all on a playground at a McDonald's. And he had 3 of the 4. He picked them up out of Mountain Home. There was a McDonald's in Mountain Home that's...
I wanna... This is gonna sound so soy. I wanna, like, section off like part of my office for like game stuff. And I want to like dress it up. I don't want it to look like a regular like gaming setup. I want it to be like fun looking. Like, you guys remember like the old like CRTVs that were like shaped like Pikachus and stuff? Like, a CRTV would be cool, but it would be so fun to do like a fancier display. An arcade cabinet, yeah, have like a proper arcade setup. I want a 𝐒𝐲𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐄𝐂𝐓. You have gaming room in the RV? Not in the RV, no. The RV is very limited space. Also, I've learned something. I've learned something about myself. So my RV has a couch that can fold into a bed. And there's no TV in the bedroom part of the RV. And so I've thought about installing a TV onto the wall in there. But I'm not quite confident enough to like start performing modifications. RVs are something that depreciate in value pretty fast, so I'm not afraid of like doing damage to it, because I also don't intend on ever selling it. This is my house. I'm gonna dress it up eventually. But so I'll fold out the couch and I'll sleep on the like the fold out bed part of it, so I can watch TV sometimes. And I've learned that I do not sleep well with the TV blasting like that. B, if I don't immediately put the couch back, it starts to make me kind of menhera. Like, losing that little bit of walk space? I don't know. It's made me realize I think my RV is just big enough that I can live in it comfortably without going insane. But if I had to have like there were other RVs that I was looking at that I was tempted to get, because I was like, oh, well, I mean, I'll spend like most of my time probably in my office space, which I don't. I mean, like, my old bedroom is still my current office space, and I don't like being in here. I don't like just hanging out. It's made me sit outside. Getting an RV has not made me hang out in my office space to do more work. It has made me just decide to sit outside a lot, which is good. It is good. Robert Munoz, thank you for the gift, baby. Thank you. But it made me realize that the smaller RVs that I was looking at, like, I think I would have hated them. There was one that I really liked. They make like a style of RV called I forget the name. Retro brand RV. Is this them?
Hey guys, I'm...
I don't think this is the one I was thinking of. There's like a brand that specializes in making like old style.
Hey y'all, this is Anna
like these,
and I am really excited to introduce you to this 2024 Gulfstream vintage.
I think this is like the exact one.
This camper
I was thinking about getting.
All of the feels from the vintage era with all of the modern conveniences of camping. So here you've got a table. This table
No, it wasn't, because the one I was looking at was like actually older.
But it's a fold-out table.
I think.
Held down with Velcro for secure fastening.
This is the kind of table I have. By the way, the type of table that you get in your RV really matters. Mod, if you get an RV, mod your table so it has the fold-out legs, because the wall-mounted RVs, it does. Yes. The wall-mounted tables are very prone to breaking off the wall because the walls inside of RVs are not sturdy like normal walls. They're flimsy. They're like honorable Japanese paper walls built for surviving the ever-present earthquake that is being on the road. So any wall-mounted table is eventually going to break.
And then these
you do not want that to happen while you have stuff on it.
cushions drop down, make it into a bed. Then you've got a jackknife sofa. So cute.
This is so
White
cute.
You've got lights underneath, a big sink.
This is very adorable. That is
Switch
not a
here,
big sink.
USB port.
That is something that has driven me a bit insane about my RV. Is the sink is really fucking small. And the bathroom sink, like the faucet, like the water comes out so close to the side. It's so fucking annoying. I have to like put my hands against the side
3 burners
of the sink.
Regular oven.
I don't use the oven in my RV. I'm too scared. Like it's too much of a confined space. I don't want to risk it.
Cute little retro backsplash. And a microwave. As we turn here, look at this Furrion fridge in the vintage red. Plenty of space.
That's pretty cool.
Over here, you've got this. You know what that is? This
Thermostat?
modern camper has solar. So this is
Oh,
your solar
wow.
controller.
Wait, that's kind of
Plus,
based.
Here's your thermostat. And as we come back here, we've got a pass-through bath. But it's really clever the way they've done it. So first of all, you've got this
What the hell?
waterproof membrane, which I love on the track, because then you don't have a shower curtain.
This
running
is
back
so
and forth.
miserable
Got a big
looking. What the
soft
hell?
Skylight. And guys, even these our 6-foot guys can easily fit in here. Then as you turn here, I love the wood. So this door opens, and then it kind of goes against here, and you've got a little hinge here to lock it shut.
Oh man, it's not entirely
So then
private
check out the
though.
bathroom. Plenty of counter space. A cubby underneath. Place for towels and stuff here. Medicine cabinet.
Nah, I like my RV. I like my RV. I would go insane living in this. Like, the door doesn't close all the way, so you don't have, like, full privacy in this one. This is crazy. They don't expect many guests. I don't have any guests.
But y'all, look at this wood.
But I wouldn't want it to be, like, when I close the door, like, there's no privacy. That's weird.
You got somebody in the bathroom? You got somebody in the bedroom?
But took a shower in the RV for more space. She didn't need it anyways. I took out the shower. Shut up, man. I do not shower though in my RV. I don't do it. I could. It's no problem. I'm not worried about like emptying out the tanks and stuff. But fun fact about RVs is they like don't click the first part. No! The fun fact about RVs is they mold really easily. Extremely easily. So I have a dehumidifier inside my RV, and even still, like, it fills up pretty quickly. I'm pretty frequently like dumping out the dehumidifier water. And so I worry that if I use my RV shower, I will be exponentially decreasing its lifespan. So, just to avoid that if you can, smart move. Yeah, I would much rather just go inside the house to shower and hope to enhance the lifespan of the RV. This is the thing. What was that? You don't shower? That's hot. What the fuck? Open a window? There's no window in the bathroom. There is like an airflow thing, but I would just rather not do it, because then like the humidity like sticks to everything anyways and gets into like the cupboards and stuff, and like all that moisture. Can you look up the model and show us a YouTube review of your RV? No, because I want to keep it private. Open the door and have a box fan. I'm good. Just shower outside with a hose. It does have those options. Small humid spaces sound unpleasant. It's easier to just go in the house and not have to worry about it. A mold farm. A lot of times RVs will have an outdoor shower. Yep, mine has that. It doesn't have a shower curtain ring, though. It just has, like, the hose part of it. A lot of people do that portable shower for RV. What's a good RV-friendly pet? My dog does not like being in the RV. I would say a dog, but not a dog. A bird you're gonna have like all the dandruff and everything get everywhere, or dander. I would say good RV pets are smaller reptiles that don't need a lot of space. Depending on the size of your RV. Like, if you're in, like, this size RV, I don't know. Like, you could put a tank, like, on this table. You could put a tank on this table if you're not worried about using up all this space. Which is honestly, like, that's probably what I would recommend. If you're living in an RV, I assume that you're going out and doing stuff, right? Or you're spending a lot of time outside. So a pet that you don't have to pay, like, very constant attention to is going to be ideal. A goldfish, I don't think you should get anything that lives in water inside an RV. I think that's just asking for trouble. Replace the microwave with an enclosure. No, I use my microwave. That's if the RV is not on the move, as power for the heat lamp can be a problem. I mean, you could set up like a jackery. That's another reason a reptile would be fine inside of an RV. A lot of reptiles are more okay with like higher temperatures, whereas like a dog, if it starts to get hot in your RV, like a reptile is going to be more capable of surviving that if like an accident should happen, rather than like something like a dog or a cat. And then for stuff like a heat lamp, like you can just bring a jackery with you, bring a generator. I would say reptiles. Bird, I would not say bird. After one of my rabbits died, I kept one of my rabbits in the RV with me, just to make sure that he wouldn't get lonely. And that was an alright experience. He absolutely destroyed part of the RV because I kept him in the bathroom. So I basically like turned the bathroom into a part rabbit enclosure, and he chewed up the sides of the cabinets, even though I gave him lots of toys and shoes and stuff. The only concern about that was like all the cords around. Like I didn't properly like rabbit proof, so like I unplugged my air purifier for the night, and I forgot to like properly close him in, and he got out and he chewed up my cords. Little bastard. I have a $100 air purifier with a broken cord I need to fix. It's a pain because it's got like the fabric wrap around it, so I have to like cut all that off and then redo the cord. Sarah, thank you. You have water sewer hookup there, or are you stuck routinely filling up and emptying out? I have water hookup. I do not have sewer hookup, unfortunately. So yeah, I do have to deal with sewer stuff, but I still live with my parents, so I make my dad help me because it's difficult. I hadn't heard of a jackery till today. They're pretty cool. In general, I try not to use the restroom inside the RV too often. Because another reason for that is like it does like start to get gross. An RV is a lot of maintenance. But I will say, I don't think that it's like more maintenance than a house. You know, like I see how much work my parents put into their house. And I would say an RV is just about the same. It's just a smaller space. You know? Taking care of a house is so much work. Can you pick up and go? I can. Gotta buy an official Overwatch shit bucket? What? A house accumulates value over time usually though? Yeah, but a house is also a much larger upfront initial investment that you're tied to. Like with this, I can just pick up and move. And I have a truck. If for whatever reason I had a falling out with my parents, like I could just leave. Live it in, thank you. In the early days of Starbase, SpaceX used Airstream RVs for their employees. A down payment is just $50K. $50,000 is a lot of money, man. Yeah, if your RV gets trashed, it also doesn't cost $500,000 to replace. Like, that's another thing, right? If my RV gets fucked up, I don't really have to worry about it. I just assumed, like, okay, like, this is something that eventually, like, I'm gonna, like, gut and remodel at some point. Like, eventually, like, this is going to get to the point where it's just unusable. It's a piece of shit. But that is, like, the nice thing about an RV as well, is it's reusable. I thought you were a millionaire already. I wish. You got your own space for now, though. Yeah. There's a lot of streaming to get the house, but it's doable. Glad you have a space to call your own, Pippa. Thank you, thank you. I really like my RV. I really like it. I think the housing market has pushed us to this kind of living. There's nothing wrong with living in an RV! I think an RV is also a lot better than a tiny house. I think tiny houses, now that I've lived in an RV, I think tiny houses are kind of a scam. Why would you ever choose to live in a tiny house instead of an RV? Literally just fucking park your RV somewhere. It's a tiny house on wheels. It is. Yeah, a tiny house is just a fucking shed. It is. I don't understand tiny houses anymore, because it's like an RV is everything that a tiny house is and more. The only thing that you don't see in RVs that you do see in tiny houses is sometimes like patios. But you know what? You can park your RV and you can build a patio. TPPC Tech, thank you. You actually only have to pay 3% down if you're a first-time homebuyer. We did pay a fraction of that. We didn't pay a fraction of that down on our own house. Whoa! You can insulate the walls with a tiny house. You could do that with an RV as well if you wanted. That's the thing about an RV as well. They're not really built to last. So, like, that sounds bad, right? And, like, it is pretty bad. But if they were built to last, it would be a lot more fucking expensive. But, so with an RV, there's nothing stopping you from, like, tearing it down and rebuilding with the framework. Like, there's a frame there that you can remodel, and you can, if you want something more insulated, you can insulate it. Personally, I don't live in a climate that's too extreme, so for me, it's like, well, my RV has AC, so I can just turn on the AC when I want to turn on the AC. But it's like, oh, it's hot outside? Well, I'll just open all the windows and let the air circulate. Like, it's not that bad. And when it gets cold at night, it's like, okay, well, I'll break out the sleeping bag. Don't the really nice RVs have a tendency to migrate when the owner isn't looking? I don't know about that. I prefer a studio apartment, but I can see the charm of the RV. I think there's more engineering to consider for an RV. It's not a van down by the river. It's a home down by the river. RV remodel tiny home? I wonder if there's anything like that. RV tour of Big Betty. Fully
Hey guys,
renovated 17-year-old Class A RV.
With the roaches, and this is our first video. We are gonna do a tour.
These people are scary looking.
Big Betty. We spent the last, what, 2 months?
Their eyes are like piercing.
2-3 months renovating it, and
Is this
we're
AI?
on our first
Kinda looks like
official
AI.
trip currently. So we thought we'd give you a tour
They don't look
of
real.
our home on wheels.
Let's go.
This is
Get
Remy,
inside.
for anybody who doesn't know. She is our 2.5-year-old Australian Shepherd. Yes, hi.
No.
Who loves the adventurous life that we are now living. Alright, so when you first walk in, you will see we have a shoe rack and some hats and gloves.
I want to see like a big overview of the RV. I don't want to see like
Remy's stuff. So poop bags. It's not very well organized, but her heartworm medicine.
This is my layout too. My dog stuff is right there when you first walk in.
Towels, leash, harness, all that good stuff. And then over here we keep all of our bungee cords and ratchet straps for when we tie down when we are moving Big Betty. And then the last thing I guess
I haven't named my RV and I don't really want to.
This was one of the only things we didn't actually replace in the RV. I think eventually we'll add blackout ones, but it wasn't just high on the priority of things to do. But we can open them
Bad luck.
both sides.
You need to name it now. Don't name it.
They're not the greatest invention for
Won't get to
the
attach
RV
yet.
being on slides.
Makes it harder to
because
put
when you move,
down. I feel like if I give it a name, I'll be really sad if something happens to it. You know what I mean? Name RV is RC to troll people.
So did the blinds. So Chris generally bungee cords this here, and then on my side over there,
Once you name it, the problem start.
Wrap it around the seatbelt in order to get it to stay. But
what about when you're driving? How do you make it stay when you're driving?
We generally keep them closed. Alright, moving on to...
See, I think this would drive me insane too. Like the fact that your vehicle is your house. What if you just want to go to McDonald's, bro?
The living room.
Maybe they're
Remy's
towing?
got her little dog bed and blanket. She's
Give it a horse
very
derby
cozy
name?
dog. She loves her pillows and blankets. Spoiled, but that's okay. We have our...
This tour sucks. Vintage RV.
We really wanted an excuse to work with our hands. You
I'm
know,
not saying
we
you
worked
not the
in
shoe rack
tech
full of
for
Uggs and
a
Ugg
decade
style
before we
shoes.
started traveling. Then when we were
I
traveling,
don't know, you
we
call
were
it the
always
Bismarck too.
moving and working on
No!
the computer. But we wanted to be able
Thanks
to
for
work
the
with our
advice the
hands.
other day. I re-rolled and ended up with 3 LB Kitties on Black. Hell yeah!
We were in a position where we could build or tinker with things. All we could take with us on the road were what we could fit into our suitcase. So we always loved doing little projects when we had an apartment back in San Francisco, and we knew we always wanted to do that, but we never had the opportunity. Maybe this was the incorrect way to realize that dream by buying an RV that we completely had to rebuild, but it taught us so much. It was such a crazy learning experience.
Yeah. So you got to be prepared to want to
Hell, I'm
learn a
thinking,
lot.
why do all V couples look like that? I don't know. They do kind of have an atmosphere to them, though, don't they? Quirky? It's somewhere between Tradwife and Tech Bro.
You know, and to have the lows, have the highs, because it can be very frustrating when you don't know how to do something. You just have to learn it from scratch.
Yeah, but we definitely knew that we didn't want to buy a brand new build. We didn't like the aesthetic. We
RV
knew that we wanted to
phenotype.
customize a lot of things, and we didn't want to get something that was already had working items.
Oh, minions,
inside
can I
and have
interest
to
you in
tear those out. It
trucking?
just
Same
felt
shit,
wrong
but
to
it
us.
pays.
So we knew that we wanted to get something that needed a lot of love and TLC that we
Some truckers do have, like, pretty fancy cabs.
could then design and create our perfect space.
Was actually done under the hood of Clementine. So she's in 1976, and her insides were not really well taken care of. We wanted it to convert.
None of
into
these
a
people
bed,
have
so
just,
in
like,
case
nice
we had other
tours.
people over, they could spend the night. We had these cushions custom designed to fit this space perfectly.
Custom
Then
design.
we created this sliding mechanism so that you can slide the base of the couch out, slide the cushions over, and they fit perfectly into place to create a bed. It's a little snug for 2 people, but build something here, and we kind of racked our brains on what to do.
That looks
and
weird.
decided to go the ambitious route and put some wood siding on it. We're very happy with how it turned out, but this was one of the more tedious projects on the exterior of the RV because we had
They
to
yap about
custom
themselves so
shape
much.
every
Show me the
plank of
damn
wood
house.
to get it to fit this crazy curve.
All of me before I run out the door, and this was our very lightweight way to do that. As you can see, the closet is surprisingly
There's more
really
than you.
big.
They were
and
planning on
which is
adding
so
solar.
nice.
I would
Even though we
like
have
to.
Tons of storage overhead and in the kitchen. I wanted somewhere where I could hang up my clothes, and this ticks that box. We actually left
No, Mandrake, thank you. Unrelated, but I just got a guitar performance with Sweet Child of Mine, the confidence level where if I were stage, remain confident, no one would notice the mistakes, and I'm riding high on it.
Here
Hell
with
yeah!
these little elastic bands across the front, so they
I get the
kind of
best super
act as
chat list.
drawers, but without any sliding out. You can just fill them up to
Movies
your
were more interesting.
Look at Clementine. I can't tell you how great it feels to finally be showing her off after all the blood, sweat, and tears that we put into this renovation.
A lot of sweat, a lot of tears. An appropriate amount of blood, not too much.
But if you want to follow along on our upcoming adventures,
I don't! You can't turn an RV into a full-time home. Holy shit, this is huge! What the fuck? Their RV is fucking massive! Six-wheeler RV? Costs as much as a home, yeah. That's one of the $5 million ones. 100K. Yeah, I like going camping. Movable mansion? That's insane. That's bigger than some actual houses I've lived in.
Come check out my 2018 renovated camper tour. I bought this camper when I was 17 years old, and it has taken me and my mom 7 months to fully transform it into what it is.
This is cute!
I chose this camper because of its open layout. And I also love how many windows there are. Not to mention one of my favorite features, which is these sliding barn doors that go into my bedroom.
Wow.
And lastly, we have the bathroom, which is so bright. Thanks for coming along. Come check out my 2018 renovated camper tour.
Man, I really like hers. Welcome landing. You look up double-decker bus home. Here, I think that's power slide outs. Also, it's a trailer. Here's the Volkner Performance S is only acceptable RV. It has a compartment for a car. What the hell? I would like to renovate the bathroom in my RV, but I am so scared to do a renovation. Also, I do not have much space to work with in my RV's bathroom. Ooh. That looks cool. I like that. I like that. Good work on that. Alright. Oh, I clicked the wrong channel. Hold on. There we go. Wait, I made it into the newest Bladed Angel video about cars after reacting to them. Wait, what? Car owners are getting...
While modern cars are...
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm in here somewhere? Wait, I'm there. Oh god! Oh god!
Please educating yourself by...
Please don't hate me! Please don't hate me! I like your content! Oh god! If this guy hates me, I'm never gonna be able to watch his stuff again, and I actually watch a lot of his stuff on my own.
Watching my car dictionary videos. Then also shout out to Pippa for at least educating herself by watching my car dictionary videos.
Shit, I thought you were making this up! I thought it was like a typo for like racer! I thought it was a slur. Is this a slur? Or does it just feel like a slur because it calls you guys out sometimes?
Sorry, your chat had to spam Ricer with the hard R. No, it's not a slur. Yes, even if you consider it one, I'm still gonna say it. Anyways, a self-driving car of a bad owner who has...
Yay! Ah! Ah, I'm glad! Also base! Oh! Oh, I get so scared. I get so scared. I don't want people that I watch to hate me. I don't have the self-esteem to survive that. I got the pass. Yay! He's just like Harrison Ford. What a guy. We don't need two slurs today. You want anyone to hate you. I mean, people are always gonna hate you, right? Like, there's always gonna be some people that hate you. But, like, imagine, like, you like watching movies, and an actor that you like, calls you a piece of shit, or whatever. It's like, some people are able to keep watching movies that they're in without, like, thinking about that. But for me personally, it's like, oh man, like, I will never be able to, like, just consume this content again. I will just be thinking about, like that incident. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's happened before. You like movies? Well, John Movie hates you. Actors do hate their fans. Yeah, that's why I tend not to look at what actors have to say. I think that's why I never got into Star Wars, because I found out about Harrison Ford not liking Star Wars fans, and that immediately, like, shaped my perception of Star Wars. Master, thank you. It's a bit messed up, but it's trendy to have your city-sized apartment on a truck to brag about. Other people have ranches, but you have your RV. I think it's worth bragging about. I think if you have a nice RV, that's a hell yeah, man. Because houses are just so fucking expensive nowadays, and it's like, I don't know, man. I don't really think they're worth it. RV is a big get. I agree. Especially people that find, like, really nice places to park them. There's, like, really fancy RV parks that have, like, lots of amenities and stuff that you can just fucking stay at, like, forever. Whatever you can get, celebrate for sure, yeah. It's so expensive with no signs of getting better. Nope. Where did my list go? I got distracted and I lost it. There we go. Oh, let's put on some music again. I'll have to go leave a comment on the video. Carnival! Music! Back to this. Ah! What did I just click on? Jesus Christ. Aaron G, thank you for the $2. Renting chainsaws, newfangled nonsense. Chris Cook, thank you. Hi, Pippa. Be polite. Chat, wave hi. Malcolm Liang, thank you. Your RV will also go up in value because it's not houses going up, but rather currency value getting destroyed. Turning a $2.50 sandwich into $25. Food is so expensive now. Food is so fucking expensive. Anybody that's like, actually, it's cheaper to go out and eat, you're insane. I save so much money on food. I really realized that, like, the bulk of what I used to spend my money on was just, like, Uber Eats. I used to spend so much money on Uber Eats. And now, I'm saving so much fucking money. I'm saving so much fucking money. And I still eat out. I just, instead of like, oh, the BGM's loud. Oops. Instead of like ordering a coffee or whatever on Uber Eats, like ordering like a breakfast meal on Uber Eats, I can go on a nice walk to the coffee shop, and not only am I healthier, but I save like 4 times the amount of money. Because the upcharge for like Uber Eats is insane, and the coffee's like, it's still expensive and everything, but it's not anywhere near as bad. Uber is ridiculously inflated. It is. Mickey D's is expensive now. It is. With how expensive McDonald's has gotten, I can't justify going there. I will only go to McDonald's if it's like, I'm really craving something specific from there, and I need food fast. Come here, Bowl, thank you. I just got home from the rodeo and someone bought 3 rabbits at auction for $1,800! Time to make a profit, Pippa. That's insane. Roll, thank you. A homemade quesadilla is like $1 or less. I cook pretty much everything in the rice cooker. And what I do is I order from Costco, which already saves a lot of money. I am lazy and scared to go to Costco because the parking lot in Costco is Too much. So I do order my groceries from Costco. I don't go in, and I know that does make it more expensive. But I'm scared to go to Costco. Costco parking lot is a PvP zone. It is. It is. You're so social media brained. I love Costco. I love Costco. The parking lot scares you. It does. Every time I'm in the Costco parking lot, some lady with like a full shopping cart being followed by like 3 small children with each with their own large shopping carts like darts out in front of me. Every time I park at a Costco, some other motherfucker in a goddamn Kia has to park so close that I have to get in through the passenger side. I hate Costco parking lot. Costco in itself, like when you're inside the Costco, that's not bad. Costco parking lot? I don't want to take my car there. I don't want to do it. And they're in the middle of the road too. Oh yeah, that's another thing, is getting through Costco. Like the part that's like closest to the entrance is a fucking nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare because there's always like 6 people trying to get away with parking there. Master, thank you. Once you develop the skill to roll a sushi roll, you feel too powerful to order weird. Funny you should mention that. I actually did start like wrapping my own sushi. I'm not saying that I do it well, but I bought some of like the seaweed wraps, and I just cooked some rice in the rice cooker, and I used the steamer tray on top to like do like vegetables and stuff. And then I just put all that shit in there. I don't even bother cutting it. I don't even bother cutting it. I got like some like salmon spread. I just put that in there as well. Is it authentic sushi? No. But it's so fucking good. And it's so cheap. It's so fucking cheap. One of my other favorite things is just leftover soup. I make so much leftover soup in my rice cooker because I'll like make my meals throughout the day, right? And then at the end of the day, it's like, okay, maybe I still have like some stuff left over from yesterday as well, or whatever. It's like, it doesn't matter. I'll dump that into the rice cooker. Maybe there's like some leftover rice, maybe there's some leftover couscous, maybe there's some bits of sushi left. Doesn't matter. I'll throw all of it into the rice cooker. Add some chicken broth until it comes like just above the level of all like the stuff that I've put in the pot. Add some water to dilute just a little bit. And then add like usually 2 scoops of vegetable bouillon. Some pepper. Some ground ginger. And some garlic powder. 2 scoops, yeah. A vegetable bouillon, yeah. It's so good. Sounds pretty damn good. So good. Is this the enlightenment potion? Bouillon paste, yeah. Bouillon paste, not the cubes. The bouillon paste from Costco. You should make one on stream. Damn, think you had Costco salmon sashimi before? Still alive at least? Sheesh, that sounds nice. It is nice. And I'll also add a can of beans. Makes like every soup taste so much better. If you're doing like a savory soup, it's so good. It's so good. So I buy like the big case of like baked beans or like black beans, whatever, from Costco. Just like the cans, and you get like 12 cans, and they store for like ever. So I just shove those into the storage. I've got so much stuff just in storage. I have a lot of like canned chicken. I have a lot of canned tuna. I have a fuck ton of chicken broth. I use a lot of chicken broth. A lot of chicken broth. Mix and match the goods. Oh yeah. You've come so far. I really have. I really have. Made some awesome homemade beef and broccoli today. Hell yeah. In the RV. I do it in the rice cooker. It takes like an hour for the soup to cook. But in that time, right? It's like I usually start it like right after I'm done streaming. I'll go and I'll start the soup. I'll take like all my leftovers. Doesn't really matter what it is. Because even if it's like something that wouldn't really mesh with the soup well, if there's only a little bit of it, like it's better to eat it and not waste it, right? And like a little bit of something is not gonna ruin the flavor. So like one time it was like a little bit of sushi, right? And it's got like the salmon paste in it, and it's chicken broth, and I've got like rotisserie chicken bits and stuff in there. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Getting the rotisserie chicken from Costco every time you order, and then like splitting it up into like sandwich bags, and then you just freeze them. That's also peak. That's also so peak. What was I gonna say? Oh, but yeah, like I had like it's like salmon and stuff, but it doesn't matter because like the soup in general is just gonna dilute it. Rice cooker or get actual pressure cooker? I just have a rice cooker. I just have a rice cooker. 1 day blinding stew. And put the leftovers into the broth, yeah. Cook with Shiina. I don't know if other people would like my cooking. I cook for me. And like I grew up eating like nothing but like I used to genuinely believe that Taco Bell was fancy and fresh food. Because I grew up eating just like garbage, like literally feasting on a bag of Doritos for like a week. Like that would be my food, is a bag of Doritos. I would do like hamburger helper. I would make like all different kinds of ramen. Ooh, the tonkatsu ramen from Costco, the big boxes of it. That also turns out so good in the rice cooker. Because it like brings out like it makes, if you put the tonkatsu ramen into the rice cooker, it'll like bleed out all of the water, and so you just end up with like these soft noodles that are just like slightly like kind of creamy. Really good. Echo noise, thank you. Use a plastic bag for the chicken at your Costco, or is it still plastic clamshell? I don't know what the plastic clamshell is. Mine's a plastic bag. The Printmaster, thank you. Litter cook. 100% carb lifestyle. But nowadays, I eat so many more vegetables. I eat so many different kinds of like meat and stuff. It's so nice. I always overcook my ramen because I like them well done. Mush noodles? No, in the rice cooker, they don't turn out mushy. They just turn out like soft. Are there frozen xiaolong bao in your stores? Good with rice? Yes, I always do the xiaolong bao. Always. Enjoy, thank you. Face Connect cookbook win. But yeah, I love my rice cooker. It's just 2 buttons. Warm and cook. Any more complicated than that, and I can't do it. Same thing with grilling. Heat on, heat off. Spend thank you, Pippa. I snuck in some oranges. Do you want one? No! Legs and thank you. Where I get popcorns without butter? I don't know. Make it yourself, I guess? Sister, thank you. The theater is improving each time. Keep it up. Thank you. Kaneko, thank you. Picture house restoration donation. Moon Forcer, thank you for the $10. Wait, you've never seen this movie? Nope. Background noise, thank you. Pippa would have a Pippa gun already. Pressure then, thank you. The term for sound the characters can hear, like sound effects music, is diegetic and non-diegetic in soundtracks, etc. Aaron G, thank you. The good old days when we could tell women they were hysterical when they made a lot of noise, don't we miss it? But you guys would say I'm hysterical. Julian, thank you. Cooking some Ichiran ramen while listening to Pippa is the best stovetop ramen I've ever had, but it's $30 for 3 servings. What the fuck? What the hell? Air fryer's pretty base too. I don't like air fryers. I have a toaster I use sometimes. But I mostly use my rice cooker. My rice cooker is already beat to shit because I use it like non-stop. World Class Syndicate, thank you for the $20. Hogwash. Pizza Man, thank you. Fun fact, in the beginning, psychotherapy was done facing back to back since Freud based his method out of Catholic confessions. Oh. Anti-Niler, thank you. You know how the government gave random people LSD in the 60s? I think this is the result. Background thank you. Don't worry, the ghost will get him, hopefully. Happy time, Loihitos, thank you. POV, you go to Lowe's and end up in the Twilight Zone. Rice cooker, daughter, air fryer, son. Friggin' thank you. We should watch House on Haunted Hill. I've already watched that on stream. Prometheus, thank you. And it's Harrison Ford with the steel slur. LLGD, thank you. Sakura, no look. Apache, thank you. This wasn't even in the script. Harrison Ford just came in one day and started listing slurs. Ridley Scott thought it was incredible. It was an incredible improvement and kept it. Cassandra, thank you. The book briefly plays with the idea of Deckard being an android, but it's dropped right away, and there are no reason to think he isn't human in the end. Hey, thank you. I just got back from the baseball game. When are you going to sing Take Me Out to the Ball game on the Jumbotron? Probably never. Who's changed, thank you. Beyond Two Souls is easily David Cage's worst game, and including Omicron, the Nomad Soul. But thank you. It's the Press X to Sean simulator. Background noise, thank you. But he's one wicked cricket. It has to be good. Lave 8, thank you. In the early days of Starbase, SpaceX used Airstream RVs for their employees. Lost Guy, thank you. Make RV vlog like Azumalam. Oh, Shiro Neklonya, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Pipkin Pippa, and we're just wrapping up. The Printmaster, thank you. You have to be a wealthy boomer to even afford an RV here in Germany. Oh, different markets, I guess. Different markets. In America, RVs are like a poor person thing until you get into, like, the fancy RVs. There's, like, poor person RVs, and then there's, like, excessively wealthy RVs. And there, you know the difference when you see them. Who rated? Shiro Neklonya. No, RVs are expensive no matter what. I disagree. I disagree. But also, I'm using an RV as a replacement for a house, so I think my... I think my... comparison... might lead to some bias. California's outlawing new RV sales? That's insane. You can get a used RV cheaper than a used car? You really can. Like, the fucking used car market is so bad. It is so bad. I was gonna buy a car off of a family member to help them get a new car. Because, like, I don't really care. Like, I have my truck. And their car is fine. Like, it would be more so about, like, helping them out. And then I saw, like, what the price for it would be. And it's like a shit box. It's a fucking shit box. And not even, like, an endearingly old shit box. And I see the price and I'm like... oh, I'm not gonna pay $15,000 for something that, like, I don't even really want to begin with. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, it's not worth that. But that's, like, the going rate for their car, and it's not... like, it doesn't make any sense. $15,000 can get you a pretty good RV. You can get a pretty fucking good RV for $15,000. Thank you. A 2019-2021 Toyota Tundra costs more than a brand new 2026. I hate it here. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. The used car market is so bad. It's like, I don't want to be like, I'm gonna pay you like what the car is actually worth, not what the fucking hyper-inflated rate is. Or like... nah, man. It really did a number on our economy, yeah. It depends on where you live. I hear it's gonna be crashing soon. I hope the used car market crashes soon. Oh god, I hope it crashes soon. I can't do it anymore, man. I want to get like a minivan. I want to get something with like a lot of room in the back. So that way I can take it just like casually camping. Like take it like van camping. But also have the option to have like a lot of seats. So if I take it to like a convention, I can taxi people around. But they're so expensive. They're so fucking expensive. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. With how expensive the used car market is, I would rather save up for something like extravagant. I would rather save up and get like a flashy like sports car. Because it's like if I'm spending that much fucking money, then I want something that's fucking extravagant, because like that's a fuck ton of money, man. What we need is a brand new brand that's totally focused on affordable aftermarket parts. You'd have to wait for the market to crash for that to even be an option. Maybe not a sports car, a normal midlife crisis. I want a midlife crisis car if I'm gonna have to spend that much fucking money on a new vehicle. It's just not worth it. It's not fucking worth it. I would rather like, it's like everything is like this now. It's like you go to Goodwill and it's like $60 for a jacket, and it's like, well, $60 for a jacket in this case, like I'm not gonna take this gamble. I'm gonna go buy from like a super reputable company and spend like $300 on a jacket and just never have to buy another fucking jacket ever again. Because I'm not spending $60 on something that I don't know if it's gonna last or not. And yeah, you got the fucking jacket for free, Goodwill, you motherfuckers. It's too much. It's too fucking much, man. What kind of jacket costs $300? Like a nice, like, outdoors jacket. Go to like, I'm scared to name names because I don't know what are local brands. But there's like discount brand stores where they get like overstock and out of season stock from big names. And at those stores, you can get like they'll have like a $800 like Canada Goose jacket for like $300. Outlets? I'm not thinking outlets because a lot of outlets get like stuff that's made specifically for the outlet. Like Ollie's, kind of like Ollie's, but they have them for outdoor stuff as well. Burlington is goated, and Ross and Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Just be careful about outlets. Can't go wrong with military surplus parka. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna head off for the night. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I've been really enjoying this format of doing the watch along in the beginning and then doing just a couple hours about yapping about whatever. I think this is a good format. Background noise, thank you. Spooky truth to sleep on. The shadowy figure in the background is not Pippa. Ah! I will see you guys tomorrow. I think. What's today? Friday. I will see you guys tomorrow. My name is Pippa, and I will see you tomorrow. Wait, I already said that. Whatever. Hold to cringe till they fall us away till day. Till they fall us away till day. Till they fall us away till day.
enjoyed your stay. Tuesday through Saturday, we'll see you again soon. A few hours past noon. Drinking, watching, reacting, backseating. ISP problems, left waiting. What the hell is Pippa eating? Mama spammers, chatters go ham. Is super chats when will Pip Possum come back? We hope you enjoyed your stay. Your favorite streamers live. So today she'll be offline. We'll see you again soon. Leave a like and bob to the outro tune. Next stream we'll argue and laugh. Next stream we'll have a blast. Stick around to see who Pippa rage. Read the chat rules and say, hey dude, we'll stream again soon. Come back again and remember us when you hit message send. Fluffles away till day. Till day, fluffles away. Till day. Till day, fluffles away. Till day.
Wait, somebody asked if we can raid the new Allure song. I don't know. Let me try. I cannot. Unfortunately, it says no matching results. Good try, good try. It's a little bit too late.